Hey everybody, it's Alexia from amysticspath, back to bring you guys some more clarity. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching the Sagittarius Tarot Scopes for the month of June 2021. Now this is for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mars Sagittarius placements. And I want to see what it is that Spirit wants my Sagittarian people to be aware of, as well as important advice during the month of June 2021. All right, so we have the water card, Taurus, opposition, and house 2. And I feel like there is this energy of almost nurturing emotion and connection to finances, stability, and growth. Why? Because we have Taurus here as well as house 2. And Taurus rules house 2, which is physical security, possessions, material values, self-worth. All right? But I do feel that there is almost this positioning where there's this almost go-between emotionally. And you have to kind of try to stay balanced in between focusing on your security and stability and not getting wrapped up in emotions as well. And to I feel like putting the focus on your finances, stability, and growth, and the growth of where it is that you're going. And that maybe that there needs to be a heightened focus. And it's like if it's not exactly balanced, it's a little bit more focused on security and stability and connection to the earth and what's around you, but as well as your emotions. And that if it's not 50-50, then it is like 60-40. All right. Time machine pops out. Let's see what this is deeper into this time machine card. I also feel like with this house too, with this bird that's kind of carrying this twig, that something may also be coming in regarding stability, growth, and it's almost like this inner stability within the self as well as out in the physical world. Okay, we have body and soul, beyond the ordinary, and earth magic, as well as a grand symphony. So I feel like things are coming together, and I'm definitely feeling as though that things are coming in. With this time machine card in the body and soul, it's asking for you to kind of step out of space and time, connect to your body and soul, and really see past the ordinary. There may even be emotions that are trying to get in the way of your stability and what it is and like your growth and your connection within your placement within this world. And Spirit wants you to see beyond that, because I feel like what it is that you can create and what it is that you are asked to create, what it is that you're asked to do, what it is that you're pulled to do, that you may be fearful of, emotions might come in and try to block this. What it is that you are capable past this is definitely beyond ordinary. We have the Horseman, Herald of Change, Unmarked Trail, Revelation, Lost in Space, Needing Direction, and gathering around the power of community. What community do you want to be gathered around and surrounding yourself by, Sagittarius? Ask yourself that, because I feel like there is definitely a big mark within this month that is a turning point for the direction that you're going in. But part of this is going on to a path that maybe I feel like not lonely and not isolated, but less traveled. And to separate from the masses is how you return back to yourself. You're not supposed to be going in the direction of all of these other people and maybe even your peers, because you have work to do within your life, within yourself, because you are connected and attached to greatness, growth, expansion, and expanding. The sun rules this. Jupiter rules your sun sign. Now, Jupiter is also in the sign of Pisces right now, which is going to be bringing expansion to kind of fantasies and dreams and things like this. And Jupiter rules your sun sign, okay? Or if you are a sun sign Sagittarius. If not, then Jupiter is the ruling planet to your Mars sign, your ascendant. And if it's your ascendant, it starts your whole house, all right? If it's your moon, then this is how you literally impact others. Mars is how you move, the type of actions you make, all right? We have the Death card, the King of Wands, the Fool. I feel like there's a card in the middle here. And the Six of Cups. And the Ace of Cups. And I feel like there's a release almost to some of this aggression and tenacity that is within you that I feel like may be led by confusion or frustration. We want to bring back some of the childhood innocence and release some of almost like our grip for need for control and move on to a new energy and to new experiences. It's like doing away with the energy of feeling like you have to fight all of the time and be aggressive and forceful and moving in a way that is always masculine, and that is not the case. We have the Temperance card that popped out, as well as the Two of Swords, which is indicating that there needs to be balance. You need to balance that out and rejuvenate. And with this Ace of Cups, I feel like bringing in some of that more feminine energy, some of that more fluid energy that is adaptable and immovable, because masculine energy is immovable, and we want to be flexible and moving into what it is that we are trying to create and not letting our emotions get in the way. We want to be focusing, but the thing is here is it's not, like I said, like it has to be 50-50 between balancing your, like what it is that you want to create and pull in, as well as your emotions, because if you neglect them, then this Ace of Cups, and say you're focusing like 80-20, and only of that 20% is going to your emotions, this Ace of Cups is going to be in overflow, like an overflow. All right, and you don't want that. All right, so make sure that you are focusing this energy, that you're listening to yourself, and it's rationalizing anything, fears and triggers that may come up, because you need to be focusing on the change that you're making for your stability and growth and what is being brought to you at this time. We have the Page of Swords. That's showing that we need to be in a new mental state, completely fresh, brand new, all right, to bring this, this energy of happiness and connection, and I feel like commitment, but I feel like it's with the self, with the project, where it is that you're headed. We have the Three of Swords on the bottom, and I feel like that's connected in with this, because that is why, the Three of Swords is why the energy of a fresh new perspective needs to come in. All right, we have the Four of Wands, and this is for success, celebration, but stable success and celebration. We have the Five of Wands and the Ten of Wands, as well as the Devil card, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands, which have been coming up in a lot of readings for my tarot scopes. So we have the energy of changing, this change, of being focused on what has literally been consuming us and that may be hard and heavy. Distractions, triggers, things that we've said yes to before that aren't resonating with us. And moving on to what it is that the universe is gifting to us, because there is something that is coming for my Sagittarian high placements, and seeing what that is and where it is that you want to take it, how far you want to take it, and how you want to take it. Excuse me. So I feel like for my Sagittarian people, really, again, focus on what type of community that you want to be around, within and a part of, even if you have to create it to yourself. There is much change for you if you can connect to what it is that you are trying to grow and develop and what's coming in for you, what Spirit's trying to bring in for you, and become in a rational place emotionally. But this is, again, I really, really want to emphasize the fact that we are not neglecting the emotions. This opposition is speaking of the balance that needs to be had in between the two. All right, I hope that everybody has a great day and has gotten all the clarity that they need. And if you are new to the YouTube channel, please make sure that you subscribe, turn on the notifications so you don't miss any more videos where this came from. Everybody have a great day.